Hi friends, Andy Vegan here. I make a herbal salad, wild green herbs with tomatoes and a pre-made dressing. I'll show you a bit later. First I go to my wild herbs. I was at the market, the farmer's market, and there is a stand where they have these wonderful herbs, baskets of them, and they have one basket with mixed wild herbs. See these here? She said that about 10, there are so different. Sorrel is there, a little bit sour, then dandelion is there, mint is there, parsley is there. They have so many different ones. Burnet they have. I don't even count them all. It's just a wonderful mixture. But green herbs to me, the wild herbs, to me is more about biodiversity. I wash them, shortly, put them in a salad spinner to dry them again, because that's best to prepare them for the dressing. And now I spread them here, dried, spin a little bit on my cutting board, have the chef's knife and just go through it a couple of times to make it a little nice for the bite-sized pieces. That's all I need to do. This is really, the biodiversity is a very important subject, not only on the planet, because we want to save our species. We are destroying so many species right now. That's horrible. And it's also important for our food. To eat different plants all the time is so important for your immune system and for the health of your DNA. That's important. So we should eat as many different plants as possible. For example, the natural people, former time, they had somebody counted, an anthropologist counted that, they had an average in the year, I guess it was that he said, was it, I think now, 1,000 plants or 600, I don't know, a huge amount of plants, whereas now we, in our modern culture, we only eat 30 to 40 plants. Different plants in a year. So that is a big difference, a big loss in biodiversity. I mean, we have all heard about the subject, but we don't even think about it too much. But the wild herbs here, I go right in that subject. And it's wonderful. It's important, of course, to culture plants. Otherwise, you get poisonous plants. For example, zucchini, zucchini up to the 50s in the 20th century, has been poisonous, and you could even die from it. And now they have found out, and they cultivated a brand of zucchini that has no problem. It's scientifically proven. So if you go ahead and make your own zucchini in the garden, you have to be careful that the wild zucchini doesn't grow too close, because you could be mixed up. They could be mixed up with the wild ones, and then you get a problem. So cultivating plants is important for us, for our health, but the wild ones, if they're healthy, edible, are wonderful too. Once in a while, here. That's what I have. And I will combine them today with tomatoes. I have 2 tomatoes here. My second ingredient. Nice tomatoes. Just cubed a little bit. And half an onion. Not too much. Just get a little crunch. And onions are with tomatoes perfect. And with the wine herbs, I feel like, yes, onion, that is so nice. It's also a wild flavor in onion, a raw onion, that's like the wild flavor, isn't it? And together with the wild herbs, I guess it's nice. So that's what I have. You can look, isn't that a nice picture here? Green, red, white, different kinds of green and shades. Yeah, that's really nice. So now my second part is the dressing. I have a pre-made dressing here, and it's wonderful. It is just the basic dressing is sesame seeds in there, and lemon and salt. That's for the first part. Then I added garlic and chili. So I made it a garlic chili sesame dressing. You can find it on my YouTube channel. There is a video where I make this dressing. You see about the quantities and so on. And what I want to show today, I want to make the salad with the pre-made dressing. And for this, it has been stored in the refrigerator for 2 days or so. And that because they change the flavor in the refrigerator. And it can be that they taste it now, it tastes less I want. A dressing in general has to be over-seasoned a little bit. Yeah? You want to taste something else. Then you taste it with the dressing directly, because in the salad the flavor is diluted, so you don't taste that much anymore. Once it covers the leaves and the veggies and so, you taste not that much anymore. So it has to be over-seasoned a little bit, and so to be really on the safe side, you should make a dressing and always taste it together with the salad. That's what the chef says. The chefs say, the professionals anyway, and I guess it makes a lot of sense. If you are experienced, of course, you know how much over-seasoned you would. And now I tasted, after having a sit in the fridge. Let's see if it still works. Oh, wow, it's so delicious. You know what? I put a little bit of salt. I will put a little bit of salt, because now it has a wonderful flavor. It's definitely enough chili, definitely enough, but I would put a little bit more of salt. When I think of the salad, the tomato can do with a little of salt, and the onion can do with a little of salt, and the greens herb, yes, they can do too. So I have let's say half a teaspoon, another one, a teaspoon of salt. I put in, not too much. And I just put the lid on top again. It's also easy for a dressing, just having this lid like a shaker. Come on, here. Now taste it again. Should be good now. Yeah, makes all the difference. Very good. Yeah. It was a teaspoon. It used to be, it's a lot for this little bit, but it made a good difference. Now it's ready for the salad. See, I put it on top. Just half of this container, about half, a little bit more for the salad. Salad can do with a little bit. The green herbs are very hard. They're very strong from the texture. So that means they like a lot of dressing. So yeah, maybe not a cup, but almost a cup. I like my dressings very nutrient dense. Yeah, that's also a nice part. The dressing is the main part of the food. It can be very nutritious. So I have the dressing here, and on top of the salad goes some pine nuts or cedar nuts, doesn't matter. On top, keep some to decorate it on my plate a little bit. I make my plate always nice. As we know, we eat our food with the eyes first, right? Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Maybe you subscribe and leaving on YouTube. Have another video every single day, and find me on Facebook too, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. See you soon.